Hey guys, what's up? So this Q&A video is going to be for the people that are considering going to South Korea. Now, I get asked so many questions that I don't know answers to, but I hope you guys understand. And yeah, here are the answers to the question. So first question is, how much does things cost in Korea? Like food, transportation, shoes, etc. Cheap clothes, you could get it for 5,000 won. Expensive clothes, it could go up to 40,000. Food is about 5,000 to 10,000 won as well. Cheap places, you could even have some for 3,000 won. Transportation, well, you have a T-money card and it's about maybe 2,000 won. Usually about 1,000 to 2,000 won to travel using the subway or the bus. I'm a really big fan of sleeveless and shoulder-off shirts. Is it a really big deal to wear things like that? It's fine, you could wear it if it's like warm weather, but I wouldn't recommend crop tops or like belly showing shirts. That's kind of inappropriate in Korea, or showing a lot of cleavage, but showing the legs and I guess the shoulders is fine too. Can you go to SNU just to study? Well, you can, but you have to pay for the KLP program. Yes, you can, but you have to pay a certain amount. I'm not sure if you could take classes like normal students though. That you have to maybe be an exchange student or be a full-time international student. What age do you think is a good time to go to university? That is all up to you, my friend. If you feel like you're ready, then go for it. I was 18 when I went to university, but that's really normal in Japan. Depending on the culture. I heard in the Philippines, you guys graduate pretty early, right? Then just go to university early. All depends on the culture. All depends where you come from. I wanted to live in Seoul and go to SNU. Should I apply there or should I apply here in Canada? And if I'm accepted, then leave for SNU? Definitely apply in Canada and then go to Seoul, because that would be so sucky if you went to Seoul and then applied for SNU and didn't make it. Then you're just gonna have to fly back. And yeah, Canada and Korea is pretty far, so definitely apply in Canada. And as of applications, you guys, I have no idea how you could be an international student in SNU because I came as an exchange student program. But I can say that I found some links, so I'll leave the links down below. And that's all I know. Okay, next question is, do you prefer Korea or Japan? Well, this is simply just because of the culture. Both countries are beautiful and the people are great, but I prefer Korean culture only because it's more laid back. And as you guys see, like if you guys watch my vlogs and stuff, I'm always like running late for work and everything like that. Like in Korea, it'll be like, oh, okay, whatever, like chill, whatever. But in Japan, being in time is like really important. I'm just like a more chill, laid back person. And I think if you're a more chill and laid back person, Korean culture will match more than Japan, because yeah, Japan is like on point with everything. Yeah, so I prefer Korea, but if I have to talk about cleanliness, definitely Korea is a lot dirtier than Japan. Japan is a lot cleaner. Can you tell me the advantages and disadvantages in Korea and Japan? Well, the biggest disadvantage is in Korea, you could get by without knowing Korean. I feel like it's very exchange international student friendly, but in Japan, you have to know some Japanese because not a lot of people know how to speak English here. And Japan is a lot more expensive than Korea. Yeah, like it's crazy expensive, Japan. Like compared to Korea, it's crazy expensive. Japan is so expensive. Like for example, a taxi. If you want to ride on a taxi for 30 minutes in Korea, it would be maybe about 10 bucks. In Japan, that could easily go over $60. Like seriously, it's really expensive in Japan. Did your cell phone from either Japan or Korea work in the other country? Yes, but it costs a lot of money. So I have family in Korea, so I just became a family plan with the family that I had in Korea. But the good thing is, if you have a phone in Japan, just go to Korea and just use the Wi-Fi, because Korea has awesome Wi-Fi. So yeah, as long as you have like apps that you could call your family with, Skype or Line or Kakao, then you'll be fine in Korea. In Japan, the Wi-Fi isn't as good. Okay, so this is gonna be the continuation. Okay, what do you need to get into SNU credit-wise? I can't answer this question, and the reason why is because it all depends on which country you come from, because the credit system is different. I could only speak for myself in this case, and for me, I was in the exchange program, and this isn't only for SNU. In order for me to study abroad, I needed a GPA of over 2.5 out of 4 in order to study abroad itself. So yeah, for me that was my requirement. If you're in a university already and you're thinking of going to SNU for masters or to transfer or something like that, I recommend you to talk to your advisors, because yeah, that's the only way. Or your high school teachers, or yeah, something like that. Because I only could talk for myself, and the conditions for Japan and other countries are completely different. I also got like what kind of grades you need to get in high school in order to get to SNU. I know that if you want to go for a master's to SNU, then your high school grades don't matter at all. Your university grades might, but not your high school grades. So I have a friend that goes to SNU as a master's student. I think her major is education. She's in SNU for master's and she's from Turkey, and she actually got accepted or got offered for a scholarship in Korea, and after she got the scholarship she applied to go to SNU. And apparently since she was going for a master's, her grades in high school didn't matter at all, but her university grades were pretty important. I'm not sure what her like precise grades she had, but she said the grades were important. And she also says that for exchange, your getting high grades isn't that important, but if you want to go as a full-time student or a full-time graduate student, then your grades are definitely important. But then she also told me that the way she got accepted to SNU was very abnormal. Like, I think she had a lot of connections, and I know that before she went to SNU she studied Korean in other, like in Busan for 2 years in university in Busan, stuff like that. So yeah, her case is very abnormal. But if you really want to get into SNU, I'll post it on the description box, like the application process and what you need and everything like that. But it all depends on the country you come from. I'll leave links to the scholarship as well, because I found some scholarship links too. So yeah, that was the end of the Q&A video, and sorry for being so vague, you guys, but as an exchange student I don't really have all the answers. I hope that helped in any way, or at least gave you a peace of mind, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. Bye guys!